All right, let's get started. As you know, I'm Charles Wong, 1,500, almost 1,600, 1,598. Part 2 of Queen's Gambit, opening PV. So, in part 2, we're gonna have part 3 and part 4, maybe part 5. And we left off from chapter 4. So we're gonna get started from chapter 5. So starts off with the Queen's Gambit. Today we're going to talk about the Alvin counter gambit. Is where black counters the gambit. He fights back with his gambit of his own. If you should accept it when he does this. This is a mistake. Here is a trap. Alright. It's a mistake. Because he can check and do this. And take. If you're white and you're worse, you should just take and accept worst pawns. And admit you played a wrong move. But if you don't admit you played a wrong move, here is the backup. You take promotion tonight. And what are we gonna do? If you promote your queen, he doesn't have the in-between. Here's my line. Now he has the in-between move. And now bishop g4. Check is no use. He'll just scoot up. Maybe like down. And what does that do? I don't know. So, going back to variation, you promote to knight with check. So that now when he takes, you skewer your bishop. And when he checks it, notice this skewer. Oh, and by the way, when you go down, you can't even recapture because of the bishop. Alright, so that is one. The best defense here is to move your king. Black is still winning. See that? See, this is the best defense. Black is worse. No, wait. Black is winning. Okay, we're not going that again. We'll play. I'll show you what happens at king e4. Here's the line. Check. You escape. Attack the bishop with tempo. Queen e1 trying to trade. Do not accept it, even though you win the bishop back. Useless. Check the king with another tempo. When he comes, play knight f3. Desperado. If he takes, he's gonna PP. Just to show you the remaining moves. Does it take? For example, that. Oh, actually, I think in my opinion, it's actually a better move is queen to g3. Just in my opinion. And now you just check. Easy as a wreck. See? Yes. Just gonna be mate soon. Mate. You can look around. There's nothing. No. Here is covered by knight, covered by the pawn and bishop. Side covered by queen. Here covered by queen. Covered by knight, queen. Here covered by pawn. Here covered by pawn, and even so, 2 pieces attacking a square, so it's mate. 3, 2, 1. Our chapter is ready. Alright then, we're about to start chapter 6. Here, somewhere I'll give you a chance to pause your video to try to figure out a move. Alright, let's get started. There's nothing. Oh, but now he accepts. So he or we could play if hold on. E3 is one of the options. You can play E3, E4, knight F3, knight C3. We'll look at E3 for now. In the next few chapters, we'll look at different variations. All right. E3. He attacks and you create. What's nice of pawn? Attacking chances more space. Totally playable. You just oops. You develop. You two both. It's just normal game. Why will probably attack like plans like this? A lot of chances and even other crazy ideas. Like maybe you could even do something like I don't know. All right. Next chapter. Chapter 7. We're still doing that. He plays this. He's trying to attack it. You should pin it. When he does that, play that. I have a quiz for you guys. What do you do if what do you do is it a good trade? Is it a good trade when Black's bishop takes the c3 knight? I'll give you a pause. I'll be right back after 3 minutes, and then I will and tell me your answer, and I'll tell you the answer. Well, get back in.
那你继续，不是因为本来我可以暂停再继续的，以后你继续。
他们那个说。All right then, if you think it is good for you and fair, you are officially correct because although you take the isolated pawn, first you have bishop's pair. Actually, that is actually 0.7 pawn. And off, you got the bishop pair and you have an open fire. And you got rid of an immobilized piece, meaning it has no activity for really active. Put that all together, I think it's worth at least a pawn or even more. But it's still playable. All right, then. We continue trading. He attacks, and white is back. At least 0.3. Okay, I'll show you what happens to Let's make a couple more moves.
水放了也不放，那个喜欢放。
White is better. Very better. We're at our new chapter. Wait, is this a trick? There are no moves. No, it's not a trick. This is section 1. It means going to the new topic and new move. Oh my god, what did I just do? I don't know why I wrote decline for chapter 7. I don't know why I wrote declined. I don't know why I wrote declined. That should be accepted. Oh, I'll do it. All right then. if you want to, next we're gonna talk about Eve. This is just a slide to show you the position of the sloth. It's not the topic. It's just Queen's Gambit decline structure. Alright. Let's get started. Started. E4, E5, Queen's Gambit accepted. Ooh, E4. Oh! It's taking the center. But here's the problem. If we play the exact same things, the Queen of Queen's Gambit. Not useful. If the pawn was back on E3, totally good moves. But now, dubious or mistake. Once the pawn's back on E3, we'll have to do this, and knight takes. And simply you're winning. But here's here. So that's the point of E4, but takes the center. Attacks the center. Very good. Protect. Usually takes. You can take whatever you want. C5, 95. You are attacking, and you have a big advantage. Here you take 2. You give check. Here when he does this, I'll show you what. The move knight takes G6 really tempting. Knight to G6. That's the point. I know it's tempting. But I'll show you why. Although you're up the exchange, black has enough compensation for the rook. One minor piece and one pawn, enough. And see, you even have a disadvantage. Okay, we're still doing E4, but this time we're going to see what happened. Okay, I'll just give it a sneak peek at the end. Let's go. E4. Gambit takes E4. He's playing knight of 6. So we take him like in the Alekhine defense. We take. Play that. Or get 2 things at once. And it's about equal. Just don't take. Here I don't need to show you the rest because it's very simple. Just develop. And if he ever plays B5, be happy to trade bishops. Alright then, I'll show you. This is the opening. That opening is the opening. It seems like the Alekhine defense. It's even named after it. Okay, let's get back to study. He's happy to trade. Daddy. But, Daddy, Daddy, can you teach me chess? Okay, you're very happy. Let's go to next chapter.
妹妹今天很晚，要不要是扶上来？
No. Move.
今天我会的。
Knight of 3. You Gambit, you play Knight of 3. New line. Your opinion, what you want? Oops. Play e4. A4. When you defend, and you still take. Now you can't play queen f3, even if you could. Even if you could. Nope. That is why here you don't play queen f3. You play this. It's the only move. Let me show you how to regular moves. Disadvantage. Disadvantage. And if you also play a normal move like this, disadvantage. That is why b3 is the only move. It puts pressure on c4 pawn. And black does not want to take, so you will take and surely win the pawn. Oh, and if he checks, no big deal, just block. He's just throwing a move into the garbage can. So here he usually develops. You take, he takes, but you can cancel, and you have good development. You're up like 0.1 pawn. Oh, see. All right. All right. Part 2 is done.
All right.
Next time is part 3.
All right. Good.
Bye. Oh, and by the way, I'll tell you what. We did 7 chapters.
Cool. So from until the end of 12,
Yeah,
right?
we did. We started
Okay.
from
Okay. Good. Let me first.
5,
Bishop.
and now. Oh, see.